Good afternoon everyone. Today I am going to discuss 2 marks and 3 marks forms in the model question pair. So in the 2 marks, first question, 21st question, always it will be in the determinants. As you know the determinant concept, how to find out the area of the triangle. By the 3 vertices, the standard formula is x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1 and x3 y3 1 itself. So by this you can find the area of the triangle. So here you have to take half of the determinant x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1 and x3 y3 1. They may ask find the area of the triangle or find the equation of the line or find the value of k. In these three only the first question will be up here. In the first model question pair, they are given the 2 vertices. By the 2 vertices they are asking find the equation of the line joining points. If they ask find the line joining points, if the line joining points are there, means area of the triangle is always 0, because by the 2 vertices we can't find the area of the triangle. So when they give area, find the equation of a line, you have to consider area of the triangle is 0. So now I will consider 0, and here they are given the vertices are 1 2 and 3 6. Using the determinants only you have to find out. So now I will consider half of the first vertices is xy itself. Next second vertex is 1 2 1. Third vertex is 3 6 1. So now by considering this one, you have to find out the equation of line now. 1 by 2 goes to LHS side, becomes 0. By using the determinants now, you have to find out the equation of line now. So x as it is, next one is 2 1s are 2, minus 6, first diagonal, eliminate the first row and first column, 2 1s are 2, 6 1s are minus 6. The second sign means first row sign will be plus minus plus, so therefore minus y you have to consider. Okay, next y 1 1s are 1, next 3 into 1 is 3, next last one is plus 1, so eliminate the first row and third column, 1 6 are 6 and 3 2s are 6, so this becomes 0. So now by considering this one is minus 4x becomes what? 0 is equal to minus 4 into x is minus 4x, next minus 2 into minus y becomes plus 2y. So automatically 2y becomes 4x. 2y becomes 4x. So nothing but y is equal to 2x is the equation of line. By using these 2 vertices, you have to find out the equation of line. So this way the 21 question will be having for your syllabus. The same thing I will take in the another model question pair, the same question in the part B itself. Here they are given the 3 vertices. By using the 3 vertices, you have to find the area of the triangle now. The 3 vertices now 1 0, 6 0 and 4 3. Using the determinants only, you have to find out the area of the triangle now. When they give 2 vertices, find the equation of line means 1 becomes xy, the area of a triangle is 0 here. But here you have to find the area of the triangle itself by using the 3 vertices now. So half will be as it is. Next in the standard formula, you have to substitute the x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3 values. So this becomes 1 0 1, 6 0 1, next 4 3 1. So by using determinants, you have to find the area of triangle now. Half will be as it is. As you know, a simplification of the determinant. So 1 as it is, 0 minus 3 comes first one, as you solved the early one. The same thing here in the second one also. Next 0 is there, the value becomes 0 itself. Next 1 as it is, 6 3s are 18, next 4 into 0 is 0 here. So now half will be as it is, this comes minus 2 plus 1 18s are 18, 18 minus 2 becomes 16, 16 by 2 is 8 itself. So this way you have to find out the area of the triangle, that is 8 square units. So this way they may ask in the determinant concept. One question will be in the determinant concept. Next, in the same way, the second question will be in the second question in the inverse trigonometry function. Now in the inverse trigonometry function, what happens if they ask the values, or they may ask find the dy by dx. So now the 22 question they are asking in the inverse trigonometry. Now the y function is now cos inverse of 1 minus x square divided by 1 plus x square. Don't differentiate using the chain rule here. So first simplify the function now, then differentiate it. So here 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square is there. As you know, the standard formula that is cos 2 theta. So cos 2 theta is having 4 formula. In that, the last one is 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta here. So means you have to consider x as tan theta now. If x becomes tan theta, theta becomes tan inverse of x. So now you have to substitute here. The y function becomes now cos inverse of 1 minus tan square divided by 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta it comes. Putting x as tan theta here. So now considering the standard formula, multiple angles formula, you have to substitute instead of 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square, the LHS is cos 2 theta here. So automatically cos inverse cos get cancelled, y becomes 2 theta. If y is 2 theta, so y becomes, so theta is nothing but tan inverse of x. So therefore write down the 2 tan inverse x. Next, here you have to differentiate the function. The y function becomes dy by dx. So therefore 2 divided by 1 plus x square becomes the dy by dx here. So this way you will get the 2 marks in the inverse trigonometry functions. Okay. The next third one will be in the application of the derivative. As you know, there are 3 applications. One is rate of measure, second one is increasing and decreasing function, third one is maxima and minima. So next I will go with the application of derivative now. Third question means 23 now. In the 23rd question they will ask find the interval of the function. The question will be find the interval here. In the interval itself you have to find out whether the function is increasing or decreasing function. Now the function of x they are given now is nothing but the function of x is now 2x square minus 3x. 2x square minus 3x here. The basic concept you have to remember that the f dash of x is, if it is greater than 0, the function is increasing function. If the f dash of x is less than 0, the function is decreasing here. So therefore you have to first find out the f dash of x here. The f dash of x becomes 4x minus 3. If you equate into 0, you will get the critical point here. So f dash of x becomes same thing. You have to equate equal to 0. So x becomes what? X becomes 3 by 4. So you will get the intermittent point or critical point in the real line now. The real line now minus infinity to plus infinity, but the critical point is here 3 by 4. So 2 interval you will get, one is minus infinity to 3 by 4 is the one interval. 3 by 4 is the one interval. The second one is 3 by 4 to infinity is the another interval. In this one you have to find out the f dash of x is greater than 0 or less than 0. So f dash of x is now 3 by f dash of x is 4x f dash of x is f dash of x is 4x minus 3 is here. So now you have to substitute interval now. 3 by 4 is nothing but 0.75. If you substitute to 0, so that value becomes minus 3 now, because in this interval only you have to consider any of the value. So now if you consider 0 now, the value becomes minus 3, means less than 0. If it is a negative value or less than 0, the function becomes decreasing now. So f dash of 3 by 4, the next one value will be 1 here, or 2, or anything you can consider in between, means within 3 by 4 to infinity. So 1 becomes 1 itself, so greater than 0. So now here the function is increasing. Lastly you have to write in the minus infinity to 3 by 4, the function is f of x is decreasing here, and in the 3 by 4 to infinity, the function is increasing manner. So this way you have to find out the increasing and decreasing function now. Within that interval the value will become. Okay, so this also carries what? 2 marks here. The next one will be in the same thing. They are asking the application of derivative itself. Application of derivative, that is, find the absolute maximum value of the function. So now here the function is x minus 1 whole square plus 3 is the function, and if they ask absolute maximum or absolute minimum, they will give an interval here, that is minus 3, 1. So within this interval you have to find out the absolute maximum value now. Absolute maximum value becomes what? The same concept here. A square function is there. If you substitute any of the value here, so just you have to put the value f of minus 3 here. If you substitute minus 3 minus 1 whole square plus 3, automatically 4 square 16 plus 3 becomes 19. One value, and another value is, last one is 1. If you substitute here, 0 plus 3 becomes, answer is 3. So here itself we can get the answer, that is absolute maximum and absolute minimum, because it is a square function. Within this interval only the minimum value and maximum value will comes. Another one is by differentiating, or the another thing is by differentiating the function you will get the critical point. So here the square function is there. If you differentiate it, it comes 2 into bracket of x minus 1, and 3 differentiation is 0. So answer is f dash of x becomes 2x minus 2. If you are equating to 0, means that becomes x becomes 1. So the first interval is minus 3 here, and the last one becomes also 1 now. So here there is no critical point now. So already they are given the interval minus 3 and 1. The same concept, after differentiation also same interval you have to substitute here and get the answer. That value becomes the absolute maximum and absolute minimum value. So this is the fourth question now, 24th question in the 2 marks. Out of 9 you have to answer any 6 here. Already 4 we solved here. The next one is 25th. In the integration concept they will ask. In the integration concept, you know the integration by parts method. In the integration by parts method, what happens? The two functions are multiplying with each other. So here the integration of x cube into cos x log x they are given. X cube into log x to the base e. E means natural logarithm. If it is the base 10, that is a common logarithm. To the base e they are given. So here two functions are multiplying with each other. The standard formula for the integration of two function is nothing but u integration of v. Integration of u dash into integration of v is the standard formula. Means u is nothing but one function, v is nothing but another function. But for this integration by parts, you have to know the Eilert method. The Eilert method nothing but first will be the inverse trigonometry, second is logarithm function, third one is algebraic function, means x, x square, x cube, so on. T means trigonometry function, E means exponential function. So now based on that it is always moving the from left to right direction. So first one is logarithm function is there, after that algebra function is there. So therefore you have to consider u as log x and v as x cube. Now u to u dash you have to find out, means differentiation you have to find out, by v to integration of v you have to find out. So u is nothing but log x here, automatically u dash becomes 1 by x. Same concept, v is nothing but x cube is here, integration of x cube becomes now x raised to 4 by 4. By differentiating, by integration, you have to substitute in the integration by parts formula. So now u is nothing but the same concept, log x here, log x, integration of v is nothing but now, integration of v is nothing but x raised to 4 by 4 is the answer. Next, minus as it is, u dash is nothing but 1 by x, and integration of v again becomes x raised to 4 by 4. With respect to x you have to integrate. 1x get cancelled, so the last answer will be log x into x raised to 4 by 4 as it is, x raised to 4 by 4 as it is. Next, integration of x cube by 4 you have to find out. 1 by 4 is a constant outside, again integration of x cube becomes x raised to 4 by 4 itself. So plus c you have to integrate. So the last answer becomes log x into x raised to 4 by 4. Next, x raised to 4 by 16 plus c becomes the answer. So this way you have to apply the integration by parts method. The next one will be in the differential equation chapter, that is the 26. This is 25 now. 26th will be in the differential equation. In the differential equation, as you know, there are two methods, basically three methods, but one is separable variable method, another one is integration by linear equation method, differential equation of linear equation method. Separable variable method means you have to separate the x function and y function, then integrate. As you know the basic concept, they will give general equation or differential equation. By the general equation you have to find out the differential equation, or by taking the differential equation you have to find out the general equation. The general equation having only variables and constant, but the differential equation having variables and derivative terms, So to get the general to differential equation you have to differentiate. By differential equation to general equation you have to integrate the function now. So now in the 26th question the differential equation they are given now. Differential equation is now dy by dx is equal to 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square they are given. 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square they are given. Now separating the variables now means dx with the x function and dy with the y function, then you have to integrate now. They are given the differential equation, they are asking to find the general solution now. Now separating the variables now, the dy as it is, take 1 plus y square in the LHS side becomes divided by 1 plus x square. Take the dx in the RHS side means 1 plus x square will be as it is and dx. Now the variables are separated. By separating the variables you have to differentiate the y and x function separately. As you know the inverse trigonometric derivatives. So 1 divided by 1 plus y square dy becomes what? Tan inverse of y, because tan inverse of x differentiation is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Therefore that reverse process. Now integrate 1 and x square separately. One integration is x now. Integration of x square becomes x cube by 3 now. So this way you have to find out the general solution. That's it. So this is called as general solution now. So totally 6 questions are solved here, and next 3 will be in the vector concept, next 3-dimensional chapter, and in the last one will be in the probability now. So now I will go with the next question now. that is 27th now. 27th question. Find the unit vector perpendicular to each other. If A and B are perpendicular to each other, find the unit vector means you have to go with the cross product of both vectors and the same magnitude you have to divide. So this is the formula to find out the unit vector which is perpendicular to both A and B now. So here the two vectors they are given. The one vector is 3i plus 2j and plus 2k they are given, first vector, and the second vector is I plus 2j minus 2k they are given. By taking these two, you have to first find out the A cross B, means by multiplying the two vectors you will get another vector, and that magnitude you have to divide there. So therefore first find out the A cross B now. A cross B procedure is what? The first row will be always ijk. The second row becomes the first vector, that is 3 2 2. Next, and the third row becomes the second vector, that is 1 2 minus 2. By taking the cross product now, you have to find out the vector now. So I will be as it is. As you know, the first row is plus minus plus. Next, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Next, again 2 into 2 is minus 4. First element. Next, second one will be minus j. Eliminate the first row and second column. Minus 6 and minus 2 now. Minus 6 and minus 2. The last one will be k. 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 2 comes. So automatically the vector becomes minus 8i plus 8j and plus 4k. So this is the A cross B vector. We got the numerator now. The same thing, you have to find the magnitude of A cross B now. The magnitude of A cross B becomes square root of 8 square is 64. 8 square is 64. 4 square is 60 now. So find the value of 64 plus 60 now. The value becomes now 128 plus 16 now. Answer comes 144. The 144 root value is how much? 12 here. So taking that magnitude, you have to go with the solution now. The answer is minus 8i plus 8j and plus 4k. Dividing the magnitude now is 12. So the last answer must be in the simplified manner, that is 2 by 3, because minus 8 by 12 becomes minus 2 by 3i. Next 2 by 3j. Next 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 1 by 3k is the. So this way, this unit vector you have to find out using the A cross B divided by magnitude of A cross B formula. So that will be in the vector concept. So next, the angle between the pair of lines you have to find out now. So here they will give two equation of line. 28th question. 28th question will be what? Find the angle between the lines now. The two lines they are given. So this angle you have to find out now. The two lines they may give in the vector form or it may be in the Cartesian form. The pair of lines they may give. The first pair of means first line is in the vector form now. That is 3i plus 2j minus 4k. As you know, the vector form is r is equal to a plus lambda b is the vector form of equation of a line. So now the second is means lambda into bracket of the another b vector they are given now, that is I, 2j and plus 2k. This is the equation of line 1. And the second equation of line is phi I minus 2k they are given, means the j direction is not there, means 0j you have to consider, and plus mu constant into another vector is 3i plus 2j and 6k they are given. So finding the angle between the two equation of line means it is always a point on the line, it is a parallel to that line itself. So means this is the one r1 means this is r2 means the point they are given as p, this is the p point, and this one is a b1 vector, so this is called as a 1 point, this is a b1 vector. Same thing, the q point is here now, the second one is this point is q point now. For that r2 equation of line, this is called as b2 vector now, so this one is a b2 vector now. By using the lines itself we can find the angle between the pair of lines now. So therefore you have to consider cos theta is nothing but b1 dot b2 divided by modulus of b1 into modulus of b2. By this way we can find the angle between the pair of lines now. You know the procedure how to find out the b1 dot b2. That is nothing but scalar multiplication. Means the I coefficient and I coefficient you have to multiply. 1 into 3 becomes 3. The second one j coefficient is 2 into 2 is 4 here. Next third one is 2 into 6 is 12. So this is the dot product now. Next modulus of b1 becomes now 1 plus 4 plus 4. 1 plus 4 plus 4 because 1 2 2 is there. Next second one is same thing, root of 3 to 6 you have to square it and sum it, means 9 plus 4 plus 36 becomes the modulus of b2. So by adding this numerator the answer is 19 comes. Next modulus of 9 means square root of 9 becomes 3 here. This is nothing but 49 square root is 7 here, so answer is 19 by 21. That is cos theta. They are asking find the theta now, so answer becomes cos inverse of 19 by 21 becomes the angle between the two pair of lines now. So this way you have to solve the problem now. This is appeared in the 3-dimensional geometry now. Out of 9 you have to answer any 6 here. Almost 8 question I solved here. The 9th question will be in the probability concept. Probability barangal sir. So this is 2 marks questions now. Next we'll go with 3 marks now. 3 marks question. Part C again is having a 3 marks. Here also you have to answer any 6 out of 9. The 30th question will be in the relation and function concept. So in the relation concept, function concept, for 3 marks they definitely ask whether the function is reflexive, transitive and symmetric itself. So now for this question compulsory they will ask the relation between the variables here. They are given as a comma b. Relation is a comma b such that a is less than or equal to b is they are given. By taking this one they are asking whether the function is reflexive. The function is reflexive and transitive, and transitive but not symmetric, so for each relation they will give 1 marks, means 3 marks. The first one relation is reflexive here, reflexive now. So reflexive definition is what? A comma A is belongs to R, then only the function becomes reflexive. So automatically here A less than or equal to A is nothing but reflexive, means any of the real number if you consider it, not maybe the less than, but it is equal to 1, so therefore the function is reflexive. Don't write only the definition, write the whatever the relation they are given. By that you have to prove the function is reflexive now. The second one is transitive now. In the transitive, what happens? A comma B is belongs to R. Next one is B comma C is belongs to R. Similarly, A comma C is belongs to R. This is the definition. By taking the same relation itself, A is less than or equal to B, B is less than or equal to C, you have to consider. Same thing, A is less than or equal to C, you have to consider. This is the given relation now. By an example, you can also consider 1 less than 2, or 2 less than 3, or 1 less than 3 also you can consider in the real number. So that purpose the function becomes transitive now. The function becomes transitive. So this way itself you have to write in exam. The next one will be what? Not symmetric here. The symmetric concept will be what? Symmetric concept is what? If A comma B is belongs to R, but B comma A is not belongs to R, because they are asking not symmetric now. If it is symmetric, B comma A also belongs to R, which will come. But here we have to prove the B comma A is not belongs to R here. Same thing, A is less than or equal to B may comes, but B less than or equal to A may not become. So means 1 is less than or equal to 2 is true, but 2 is not less than or equal to 1. So that purpose the relation becomes not symmetric here. Not symmetric. So this way you will get 3 marks in the relation and function concept. Next I will go with the ITF concept. In the second question will be in the ITF. You have to simplify the answer now. The 31st will be in the ITF chapter. They will give a function now, means inverse trigonometric function, tan inverse of 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x they are given, where x is not equal to 0, and you have to simplify the function now by considering the simple trigonometric formula or the multiple angles formula or the half angles formula. You have to reduce the function now. So 1 plus x square minus 1 they are given now. But what simplification you have to do means, first you have to replace the root now. How to replace the root now? By replacing the root you can get the answer. So that purpose 1 plus tan square theta you have to consider as secant square theta, or you can apply the another one is 1 plus cot square theta also cosec square theta. By using this simple trigonometric formula you can simplify now. Means x you can consider tan theta, or x you can consider the cot theta. But finally the outside tan inverse must be cancelled. So therefore here you have to simplify now by considering x is equal to x equal to tan theta or cot theta. You have to consider. First I will assume x equal to tan theta here, because theta becomes tan inverse of x. By considering now the square root of 1 plus tan square you have to write. In the same way, denominator also you have to write down the tan theta itself. So next, the formula of 1 plus tan square is nothing but secant square theta. So 1 plus root of 1 plus tan square becomes only secant theta here. Secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta comes. So again you have to simplify now. So the secant theta, you can write it as 1 by cos theta, and also tan theta is nothing but again sin theta by cos theta, you can write it. Now you have to simplify the answer. Tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta comes in the numerator. Cos theta get cancelled, and in the denominator side you will get sin theta now. So now again simplifying this one, tan inverse will be as it is. 1 minus cos theta you can write it as 2 sin square theta by 2, because that is a half angles formula, and sin theta half angles formula is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 formula. So automatically 2 get cancelled, 1 sin get cancelled. The last simplification will be sin theta divided by cos theta by 2 becomes tan inverse of tan theta by 2. Tan theta by 2. So by simplifying this one, tan theta by 2, so automatically tan inverse tan get cancelled, theta by 2 comes. So here theta is nothing but tan inverse of x. The last answer will be tan inverse of x divided by 2 is the answer. Tan inverse of x divided by 2 is the answer here. So this will be in the ITF chapter, the second question. And similarly I will go with the third one. The third one will be in the matrices. As you know, the symmetric and skew symmetric concept, you have to express the matrix in the as the sum of the symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. They will give a matrix 2 into 2 matrix. The element may be anything, but the concept is what? By considering the half of a plus a dash, you will get a symmetric matrix. By subtracting the same thing, half of a minus a dash, skew symmetric matrix. And you have to express, means you have to express this a as p plus q. By sum of the two symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, again you have to get the a matrix itself. So therefore first find out the a plus a dash. A dash is nothing but the transpose of the matrix, nothing but 1 5, first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column now. So now first consider a plus a dash now. A plus a dash becomes 1 plus 1 is 2, 5 minus 1 becomes 4, minus 1 plus 5 becomes again 4, 2 plus 2 is 4 now. So this is a plus a dash. Next, a minus a dash becomes, by subtracting the two matrix, 1 minus 1 is 0, 5 minus of minus 1 becomes 6, minus 1 minus 5 becomes minus 6, again 2 minus 2 is 0 here. So now you have to consider the a now, half of p is nothing but half of a plus a dash is nothing but 2 4 4 4, again half as it is, a minus a dash is nothing but 0 6 minus 6 0. Now the value becomes what? 1 2 2 2, and the second one is 0 3 minus 3 0 is the second one. Now adding these two matrix, again you will express the same concept. 1 2 plus 3 is 5, next 2 minus 3 is minus 1, 2 plus 0 is 2. Again the a matrix we will obtain. So this way you have to express the sum of the symmetric and skew symmetric matrix is equal to what? The same a matrix itself. So for this one you will get 3 marks here. Next I will go with fourth one. One is in the relation function, second will be in the ITF, third one will be in the metric concept. So for 33 question in the parametric or implicit derivative concept, here they are given the parametric derivative concept, that x is nothing but a into cos theta plus theta sin theta is the x parameter with respect to theta here, and another one is y is also a parameter of theta itself. So a into bracket of sin theta minus theta cos theta. Using these two function, means x function and y function, you have to find out the dy by dx here. So when the theta is the parameter, now you have to differentiate x with respect to theta and y also with respect to theta. So the derivative of cos theta becomes minus sin theta. But here again you have to go with what? Product rule. The product rule is nothing but u v dash plus v u dash, means keeping the theta as it is, differentiating the sin theta is cos theta. Keeping the sin theta as it is, differentiating the theta becomes 1. So automatically plus sin theta minus theta, sin theta get cancelled. Answer is a into bracket of theta cos theta is the answer. A into cos theta is the answer. Same thing, you have to differentiate the y function also with respect to theta now. So the a as it is, the derivative of sin theta is cos theta now. Minus theta as it is, means cos theta derivative becomes plus sin theta, because minus into minus becomes plus. Same thing, minus cos theta as it is, theta derivative becomes 1 now. So this way plus cos theta minus cos theta get cancelled. Answer is a into bracket of theta sin theta is the answer. So to find the parametric derivative, you have to know the formula, that is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta is the formula. So that purpose, in the numerator you have to write a into theta sin theta, because dy by d theta is nothing but a into theta sin theta. Dx by d theta is nothing but a into theta cos theta is the answer. So automatically these two cancel. Sin theta by cos theta comes as tan theta is the answer. Sin theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta is the answer. Next, this is the fourth one now, 33. Next I will go with the fifth one now. Fifth means 34th question. Again in the application of derivative in the rate of measure, they are given a statement from a balloon which always remains spherical and is being inflated by pumping 900 cubic centimeters of a gas per second, and find the rate at which the radius of the balloon increases when the radius is 15 centimeter. Means they are given the spherical balloon now. The spherical balloon they are given, means you have to know the volume of the balloon. The volume of the balloon formula is, our volume of sphere formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube is the volume of the sphere formula. So here in the balloon they are pumping 900 centimeter cube of gas per second, means they are given already the dv by dt value, means volume they are given. With respect to time they are given, means you have to write on it as dv by dt now, and you have to find the rate of, they are asking find the rate of the radius of the balloon is increases, means you have to find out the dr by dt now. When the r is having 15 centimeter now, 15 centimeter, by reaching 15 centimeter you have to find out the dr by dt now. So now by taking the volume of the sphere formula, first you have to differentiate the volume with respect to time now. The derivative of the volume with respect to time becomes 4 by 3 as it is, pi as it is, the derivative of r cube becomes 3r square, and r derivative with respect to time becomes dr by dt. So automatically 3 get cancelled, and already they are given the volume with respect to time value. So therefore 900 comes in the LHS side, 4 r square the value they are given as 15 square, and you have to keep the dr by dt as it is. That one only we have to find out. So now 15 square value is 225. So now 225 into 4 becomes again 900 itself. So automatically answer is 900. You have to consider this one in the LHS side. The dr by dt becomes 1 here. So the last answer is find the rate of change of a radius with respect to time is 1 centimeter per second. The radius is increasing with respect to 1 second. So this is the rate of measure formula. The fifth one now. Similarly, I will go next. I will go with the another one, that is in the integration part. 35 question now. 35 question. As you know, the integration by partial fraction. So here they ask find x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 into dx. They are asking. But for this one, you have to know when the function is having like this, it may be plus a or minus a, or is a linear function in the denominator side, quadratic. It is having a proper fraction now. For this one, you are having a standard formula a divided by x plus a and b divided by x plus b. First, we have to find out the capital A and capital B constant value. Then only you can integrate the function. So now I will split this one as a divided by x plus 1 into, means with respect to dx, b divided by x plus 2 dx. Now finding the capital A and capital B, the numerator is now by taking the LCM and multiplying, and on the LHS side and RHS side only x is left. So here a into cross multiply you have to take, means a into x plus 2 and b into x plus 1 you have to consider. By taking the x values we can get the capital A and capital B. First take whether if it is a plus 1, consider x equal to minus 1. If it is a plus 2, consider x equal to minus 2. So means x equal to minus 1, if you consider the LHS is minus 1 now. LHS is minus 1, b becomes 0. So means a becomes 1 itself, because 2 minus 1 is minus 1, b becomes 0. So automatically a value becomes minus 1. A value is minus 1. Similarly, let us consider x equal to minus 2 now. Automatically this value becomes 0, means a becomes 0. You will get the b value now. So x is minus 2 now. LHS become minus 2. A becomes 0 now. B value is minus 2 plus 1 becomes minus b. So automatically b value becomes 2 here. By taking this 2 constant value and substituting here, you have to integrate the function. So now I will substitute a and b value in the RHS side. So a value is minus 1 here. Minus 1 divided by x plus 1 comes. With respect to dx you have to integrate. The second one is b is equal to 2 here. 2 divided by x plus 2 into dx you have to integrate. So now by integrating now, in the denominator side the log of modulus of x plus 1 comes. Same thing, this one is 2 as it is. Log of modulus of x plus 2 is the integration of x plus 2 formula, and plus c you have to consider. By taking the properties of the logarithm, so the first one becomes log of x plus 2 whole square, because behind log constant value comes in the exponential form, and for the minus that will comes in the denominator side, that is x plus 1 itself. So now, so this way you have to find the integration by partial fraction method. One question will be fixed in the integration by partial fraction method. The next one in the vector itself, 36 question. The 36th question is, they are given the three vectors now. The three vectors means A, B, C vector, they are given as unit vectors. They are given as the unit vectors, and also they are given the another statement. All the sum of the three vectors sum is means A plus B plus C, they are given as 0, and they are asking find the value of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A value you have to find out. This is a question mark. By taking the unit vectors, as you know already, if it is a unit vector, the magnitude is always 1. So means modulus value you have to consider as 1 for the first statement, given statement. And by taking the second statement, as you know the algebra formula, basic formula, you have to square in the LHS side and RHS side. So automatically A plus B plus C whole square formula becomes A dot B, sorry, by taking the A plus B plus C whole square formula, first one is magnitude of A square, second one is magnitude of B square, third one is magnitude of C square comes. Similarly, the next one will be 2 dot A dot B plus 2 B dot C comes. Next 2 C dot A comes. The RHS is a 0 square, it will be 0 itself. So now, as you know, the magnitude of A, B, C value, that is nothing but 1, because they are given as a unit vector. So therefore 1 square is 1, and C, magnitude of C square also becomes 1. Taking the 2 as a common term, in the bracket A dot B is left, B dot C is left, and C dot A is left, equal to 0. Now this A dot B, B dot C and C dot A itself you have to find out. So keep this one in the LHS side itself. This plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 comes in the RHS side, means minus 3. Into 2 is there. So automatically that comes in the denominator side. So answer becomes 3 divided by minus 3 divided by 2 is the answer. So this way you have to find out the A dot B, B dot C and C dot A. The next one is now in the 3-dimensional geometry, 37th question. In the 37th question, the distance between two lines now. In the 3-dimensional geometry, the distance between skew lines is different. The distance between the two parallel lines also different formula. That if it is a two lines now, the distance becomes D now. The two skew lines are different, and two different parallel lines are different. But by the equation of line we can consider the formula now. But here they are given the equation of line now. The first equation of line is I plus 2j minus 4k and lambda into, it is in the vector form, as you know r is equal to a plus lambda b is the equation of line. The second b vector they are given as 2i plus 3j and 6k. The second equation of line is 3i plus 3j minus 5k, and the second b2 vector is 2i plus 3j and 6k is the b2 vector. This is the a1 vector, is the b1 vector. Similarly, this is the second point on the line a2 vector, and this one is b2 vector. So here you have to observe that whether the b1 and b2 are same sign and same elements are there in the vector itself. If it is having a 2 2 3 3 6 6 and also sign are same, means you have to find out the distance between two parallel lines. The distance between two parallel lines. The distance between two skew lines is different. The distance between two parallel lines is different now. For this equation of lines, you have to identify the values of b1 and b2. Then only you can apply the distance between two parallel lines now. So this formula is different, this formula is different. Distance between two skew lines is a different formula. That d becomes a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 divided by modulus of b1 dot b2. So this is the distance between two skew lines. But they are asking distance between two parallel lines now. So again you have to consider a2 minus a1 itself, but here you have to consider a cross product. Here it is a dot product, it is a cross product, and the b1 and b2 are equal here. If a b1 is equal to b2 vector, means that becomes only b vector now. So here you have to apply b vector divided by modulus of b you have to consider. These are two different formula. Depends on the values of b1 and b2, you have to apply the formula. If a b1 and b2 are different, you have to apply the first formula. If a b1 and b2 are equal, means you have to apply the second formula. So first go with subtracting a2 minus a1 now. a2 minus a1 first I will write. a2 minus a1 I will write. So automatically 3 minus 1 is 2i. Next 3 minus 2 is 1j. And minus 5k is there. If you subtract, minus of minus becomes plus. Automatically answer is minus k. This is a2 minus a1. a2 minus a1 vector. Next b vector already you know, that is 2i, 3j and 6k. So first considering the a2 minus a1, cross b is there. So therefore I will first find out the a2 minus a1 and cross b vector numerator I will find out. So automatically b vector modulus you know, you can easily find out. So cross means you have to go with the vector multiplication. So the a2 minus a1 vector is 2 1 minus 1 is there, and the cross b vector is there. B vector is nothing but 2 3 6. Now by finding the value and finding the modulus, you will get the numerator, and also you have to go with finding the modulus of b. So now I as it is 1 6 are 6 plus 3 comes, because here minus is there. Minus of minus becomes plus. Next minus j, 12 minus of minus becomes again plus 2. Next k, considering the first and third column, eliminating the first row and third column, 6 minus 2 comes. So automatically vector is 9i minus 14j plus 4k comes. And for that one you have to find the modulus now. So automatically d becomes now d becomes square root of the numerator, that is 81 plus 196 plus 16. In the denominator side you have to find out modulus of b now. B is nothing but 4 plus 9 plus 36, means it will becomes 7 itself, because 49, root of 49. This value is, you have to add the values 196, 81 and 16 now. Square root of 293, and you have to write the distance as 293 divided by 7 units is nothing but distance between two parallel lines here. So some more questions are there in 2 marks and 3 marks. In the next class we will go with another model question paper. So now I will end the stream. So thank you.
Yes, sir.